morning, and welcome to the What's Up News Network, being broadcast from Panama City Beach, Florida, the home of the world's most beautiful beaches. I'm Jim Free with Jim FreeA Realty. Please help me out this morning by hitting the subscribe button just below this picture. That will help me a great deal. The reason I'm wearing this ridiculous hat is I don't have a makeup artist, and these bright lights are reflecting off of my bald head, so I may have to continue to wear those. And it's not that I'm ashamed of my baldness. We only have so much testosterone, and some of you guys like to use it growing hair, and that's your business. I do have some concerns, but it's not COVID-19, and it's not the civil unrest our country is having now. I'm concerned about some of the advertisements we see on TV. We have lizards and emus telling us what type of auto insurance to buy. We have some dogs telling us what type of flea collars we should buy. I guess I shouldn't be so disturbed about this, because now I remember that I used to go to the drive-in theater back in the 50s to see Francis the Talking Mew. So I guess animals have been talking to us for some time, but I just haven't gotten used to it. During the COVID-19 shutdown, I went to the office almost every day, but I discovered that I had way too much time on my hands. I began reading the labels on medicine bottles, and that was a big mistake. Boy, was that revealing. I went 77 years without taking anything, except maybe occasional Advil. Last year I went for my FAA flight physical. The FAA examined doctor happened to be a cardiologist and prescribed a prescription for me. That's when I discovered that when you are on one medication, you have to take 2 or 3 more to counter the side effects of the original medication. And of course, those new medications also have side effects, and you have to take medication to cover those side effects. That is the reason it takes 1 hour to show a 15-minute TV program. Every commercial break has about 5 pharmaceutical ads. For years, names like Jim, John, Bob, Bill, Henry, Tom, Fred, Dan, Ricky, David, Steve, Gary, Rain, Jane, Sue, Beth, Linda, Emma, Tina, Lisa, Melissa, Ann, Betty, Chris, Amber, and Lisa all sounded like proper names to me. But I think young mothers now are going to the medicine cabinet and picking out a name off one of the medicine bottles to name their child. Of course, this pronunciation makes it pretty tough and almost impossible to spell, especially for me. My aunt was so concerned that she was dyslexic, and she was afraid her firstborn would also be dyslexic. She named him Bob. Oh well. I said I was not going to talk about the civil unrest, but I just can't help myself. Just when I thought we had a new country named Chad, which was once part of Washington State, within less than a week the anarchists that overthrew the Seattle government have changed the name to CHOP. Those folks believe in free speech as long as it agrees with them. They are opposed to walls, but have constructed walls around their territory. They opposed any law enforcement or military, but the first thing they did was form a militia with AK-47s and M16s. They are opposed to paying taxes, yet have imposed a protection tax on their residents. If you want to understand what is happening in our country and around the world, you should read George Orwell's 1984, Not to Worry. Though I have read Revelations, and I know who wins. But you better yet read John 10:10. The thief cometh not but for to steal and to kill and destroy. I have come that they might have life, and they might have it more abundantly. The other thing that bothers me is lifetime guarantees. Whose life is that based on? If it's based on my life at my age, it's not much of a guarantee. I'm not really sure buying green bananas is a sure thing for me. Well, thank you for watching and giving me some of your time. Until we meet again, may God continue to bless you in this great country. Thank you.